welcome to my channel. It is Lynn, I am back, and today I have a very exciting unboxing. We have Barbie Kitty Fun, and this is the carry becomes a litter box. So Marshmallow drinks and wets in the litter box, scoops up the clumps after she goes. So here it is, looking brilliant. So I did a video quite a while back where I did about Tanner, the controversial toy that is Barbie and her dog Tanner, and the whole point was that Tanner poops. You feed him and then he poops, but the problem was that the poops were magnetic to go with the stick. Barbie had like a stick to hold the poop, and the problem was obviously kids were swallowing it and it was a health hazard. So they got recalled and they had to bring out new ones. I managed to get my hold of one of the recalled ones. I did an unboxing, this was quite a few months ago though, but if I remember I will link it down below. But I believe, I don't think this is the one that came at the same time. I think this might have been after, but I could be wrong. Because I know it was Barbie and Tanner, and then it was Teresa and her pet cats was sort of like the cat equivalent. So whereas this is obviously Barbie in this box. So I don't know if this was around the same time or if this was one that came out maybe after. It doesn't have the thing. Let me see. Okay, so 2000 Mattel, so roughly around that time. I think the Tanner one was 2006. So this was actually before it. Okay, so there we go. This is 2000. It's pretty old. Still a box, but as you see the box is quite damaged, so I don't feel too bad by taking out a box, but I will be gentle taking out a box obviously. But yes, so push lever on my back, my arm really moves. Marshmallow loves me to pet her, and then she's thirsty, so you give her a drink of water, and then oh my, squeeze her and she really wets. And then look, scoop it up, so then she wets in the litter box, then you can scoop it up. So imagine it's that type of sound that like clumps together when it's wet. So meet my pet kitty Marshmallow. Her fur is so soft, I love to groom and play with her. When she wets in her litter box, I say good kitty and pet her. I love you so much, Marshmallow. So yeah, so here we go. Barbie Fun 101. Pets need lots of love and care. Make sure your pets always have fresh water and food. Ask your parents for help when cleaning up after your pets. Be sure to wash your hands afterwards. Very, very important, especially with cats, when it comes to litter boxes and all. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Here she is again in box. So as you see, everything is there. It's just this bit here is always being crushed, which is unfortunate. But it's still like pretty cute, and look at her outfit, it's so pretty. So this was like a playline toy back in the 2000s. This would have been a normal playline toy that you got from the shops for your kid. And let's just have a look at what you got back in 2000 as a playline toy. So it's got all these, it's got a little instruction manual at the back here. Oh, I got this here as well, so I guess you make up the box. There we go. And then we have the instruction manual. It tells you how to fold up the litter box. And then what you do. So there we go. And this is everything that it came with. So we have, I get my little scissors out. I know there's some I use he would prefer this is their box, but that's not me. There's only a few Barbies or dolls I have in box, and this isn't going to be one of them. So we have the carrier case slash litter box. So this is it as a carrier case, and it opens up, and then what you do is I believe you remove this, slide it off, and it becomes a litter box. I was saying that I think there are some, you can get litter boxes that have the lids that do have like a top bit. So I guess if you want to you can keep the lid on, but yeah, just you can carry it away for your little cat. And then we have, let's see, I can do this. So we have the kitty food bowl, the her favourite toy, and some food containers. Let's get these out. Excuse me. Apologies, I'm just getting over a cold. Hence why I haven't been on screen for a while. So here's her little kitty bat ball. It's just a simple little purple one. And then we have her toy, which I believe Barbie's hand or arm is designed to sort of move it. So we'll try that out. So there's the string, and then it's like a little mouse on the end of it. don't know if you can see it. Hold on, I give you a better thing of it. And you can see his little mouse. Doesn't really want to focus. This is the problem with filming from this angle, is because there's so much going on behind me. It doesn't want to, you know, focus on that. Oh dear. Oh no. Sellotape is sticking to the stickers that are on the pet thing. There, so we have Fancy Feast, these are called. And these are the little cat treats, or cat bowls. Again, I don't think that's focusing. Sorry. I'll try and come in closer maybe and see if that works, but let's keep going for now. And then we have, let's see, we have the sand, and we have a little comb and all. Oh my goodness, I love to take care of my little kitty marshmallow. There we go. So we have the scoop, if I can get it out, without damaging it. Again, this has been in packaging for what, 24 years now. So there is a little scoop. We have a brush for the cats, and also a comb for the cat, if I can get it out. There we go. So the rest of this is being held together by metal. So I think I'm going to do that off camera. I'll remove Barbie and her cat off camera, and then I will show you what they look like. Okay, she's out of the box. I'm a little bit closer because I want to show you her in better detail. So I brought the camera a bit closer, but yes, here is our cat. What's her name again? I can't remember. Barbie Kitty Fun. I don't know, can't remember her name now. Here is the cat. As you can see, so she's got a little hole in her mouth that you can put a wee bottle into. It's like a rubber kind of effect. The hair, it doesn't feel very pleasant, I will be honest. Kind of, obviously it's been in the box for 20 years, so it's looking a bit meh. It needs a good brush, which is fine because it came with brush. So there's her tail. It's a little bit, but yeah, it's a little weird looking. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you can brush it. Oh, it's a bit tatty. I wonder if you like give her like a wee wash maybe. You can like try and restyle her a bit. I don't know, is there a way of doing this where she looks nice? There she is. She's got this very cute colour on, with a little cat on it. If it will show. Come on camera, show. Hold on, let me give it a little tap. Is that gonna work? Nope. Camera does not want to focus this poor cat. I think it's too horrified. It is too horrified by this cat. But yeah, it's got like this little collar, little cat on it, and you can take it off if you so wish. And let's put it back on her. But yeah, she's reasonable cute. Don't know if I'll put her on display though. But then here's Barbie, and again, this was the Playline doll. So she's got this gorgeous hair, like your proper typical Barbie hair, and it's layered because obviously, you know, early 2000s, that was the style. She's got these gorgeous glasses. I'm usually not a fan of sunglasses, but I actually think these are quite cute. I think it's because they're styled to stay on top of her head. Like, you could probably take them off and put them on her, but I quite like them like that. I think they look nice like that. Plus it means you can see her gorgeous face. Like, look at that. Your beautiful Barbie face. She's so stunning. She's got this gorgeous cat top on. Look at that detail. So nice. The fabric feels so nice, even after being in a box for long. It's lovely. And the trousers, look at that all the way around, the detail. And then we have her shoes, sort of these elastic things still stuck on to sort of disintegrate a wee bit. But there they are, like big chunky shoes. Like, and her arms have articulation here and that there. And then she's got the click and snap knees that we all remember as children, all of us who grew up in the 90s and early 2000s. And yeah, she's just really, really pretty. So I think this hand is meant to do something. You can hear that. There's like a click to it. So this hand is meant to do something. Hold on, let me look at these instructions. Oh, also, that's the sand. I bet you it's probably like that sort of magic sand, or do you call it kinetic sand? I'm thinking it might be that. It's quite heavy. And so you have blue, pink, and green. So the idea is that you pour that into the litter box, and then the cat you know, goes potty. So let me see if I can find out what Barbie's arm does, because I believe that her arm does something. Oh yes, so there is, oh yeah, here we go. So there's a thing on the back here. So the idea is if I find her toy, so Barbie is holding the toy, and then, oh, 1 second. Forever dropping toys. So let's see if I can get this on her hand in a way it's not going to fall off. Alright, so let's see. So there it is. So it's like she's playing, and it's falling again. But you get the idea. So she can play with her cat. Then the other thing that you can do, so there's that, and then the other thing is obviously the litter. Apologies if you're squeaking, my chair, it needs some oil. So I guess let's do this. Do I have any water on me? I started this video without water, which wasn't very smart. Maybe no, I'll put the sand in, and then I'll nip out and grab some water. So take the lid off. So there is our now transform litter box. So what colour shall we go for? Maybe, I think the pink's not really that pretty. It's not the nicest pink, it's very dark. So maybe I'll use that one. And keep the other two. For what, I don't know, because, yeah. Plus, I wonder if it's going to still work after 20 years. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it'll go. Keep it. There we go. There we go. I don't want to use all of it up, although, so 60 grams of weight, sand coloured. There you are. So I'll just cut a little hole, and then that way I can like sellotape it back up again or something. I'm just going to do enough to cover the bottom. So I'm going to use like what, like a quarter, maybe just under half of that. I'll fold that up, and then when hopefully I'll remember to put the sellotape on that. Knowing me, I'll forget, and then I'll lift it and sand will go everywhere. So there, the bottom is completely covered, as you can see. So we're going to feed the cat some water. So give me a second, I get some water because I forgot. Okay, so I have a little jar here. Put the water in, so it's suck some water up. Here we go, sort of half full, but I don't know if that'll be enough or not, but we'll find out. So here's our cat. I wonder, do you just squeeze it? I'll probably read the instructions before I start applying water, because I don't want it to get over me. Apparently you just squeeze it like that, push down, so let's find out. Please don't leak. Okay. Squeeze. Oh. Squeeze. Squeeze. There we go. Just drink it all. Okay. So I guess let's watch a cat pee. If I can. Okay, right. So squeeze down. I can feel the mechanism for squeezing down, but nothing's coming out. Maybe I need more water. Can you see that? Squeeze. Nothing's coming out. Is the mechanism broken? Have I just put water in a broken mechanism? And now I have a cat with water in her. That's probably going to, like, I don't know, like mold or whatever. Squeeze. Oh my gosh, she's not peeing. She's not peeing, people. There was me worried that she was going to leak. Just do what they say. Squeeze her. It worked! Although now she's covered in sand. But it worked. I guess you just have to push down. And then I guess... and then use the scoop. Oh my god, I have to clean the cat. Use the scoop to collect the litter. Okay, there you go. There's our clump. I'm sorry you didn't see her peeing. I didn't think I'd be saying that, but as you saw there, it was very difficult. You literally had to press her on it, and and she did eventually pee. So thankfully the water's now out of her, hopefully. And yeah, it is now a clump of soil. Yay, well done. Good girl. So there we go. Oh, the arm also works at petting. So you can use it to pet the cats. There we go. There's Barbie petting her cat. It's a cute wee mechanism. But there you have it. There is Barbie and her best friend, whose name I can't remember, Marshmallow. There we go. I remember the name only because I found the packaging is on the floor beside me. Barbie and Marshmallow. So there we go. That's pretty fun. So I've saw actually a lot of play kits that have been recently sort of released. One is with puppies, and then another one with like a doll. There's Tanner there that I was talking about. He's actually right behind me. So yeah, it's pretty similar, as you can see here. Just the outfits obviously reflect a dog or cat person. But yeah, there is a modern version, I guess you could say, of Tanner where the dog poops. So I'd love to get the modern version. And then there's the one where it gives birth to puppies. So I would love to maybe get my hands on the modern versions and sort of compare and see how they do. Because obviously Barbie has learned, you know, don't use magnets for starters. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they've improved or if maybe the quality's gone downhill. We know a lot of Barbie stuff nowadays is not as high quality as it was. I imagine like outfit wise and Barbie wise, it's probably not going to be as detailed as the likes of this. But in regards to like the mechanism for the pets, I wonder if that's maybe improved. That's a bit I'm more interested in, so I'd love to see that. So I think that'll be what I might do next. Maybe during the next sales, I'll do that. I'll pick up the puppy one and the dog puppy one and do a comparison. I think that'd be quite fun. Let me know if you'd like to see that. But anyway, there we go. There is our Kitty Fun, cool Barbie playset from 2000. I believe it was from 2000, but I'll do some research to make sure that that was actually when it came out. I imagine it was roughly around the same time as Barbie and Tanner. So yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this video. What do you think of it? Who do you prefer? Do you prefer Marshmallow the cat, or do you prefer Tanner? I think I prefer Tanner, even with the health hazard. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. And if you'd like to see more from me, please be sure to subscribe, because I do a whole bunch. I do modern day dolls and I do the more old dolls, and I also do a whole lot of other stuff as well in between. So yeah, if you like to see any of that, please be sure to subscribe. And until next time guys, bye!